Hi, welcome to my video on the review of log differentiation. And as in all previous reviews, you can treat it as a quiz. You give yourself a mark for each question and then total up the marks on each page and add up all the pages, and your mark score will be at a 24. Here we go. Let's do the review. To find y prime, which is dy dx, which one or ones has to use log differentiation? A, y equals x squared cos 4x. No, don't need it for there because we have no x in the exponent. B, we have x in the exponent here, so it's a yes. And C, we have an x in the exponent, and a yes. And here we have x in the exponent, yes. So if you have B, C, and D, give yourself 1 mark for that question. You have to have all three. Number 2, find dy dx if y equals x to the 2x. Notice x is in the exponent, so we have to use a ln. Ln y equals x to the 2x. Now, we're going to use the power rule on oh, I forgot to put ln in right there, though. Now we're going to use the power rule. So ln of x to the 2x is 2x ln x. And so we have it all distributed through the ln, the power rule used. So now we'll do d dx on each side, the derivative in terms of x, d dx, 2x ln x. And because that's a product, well, let's do this side first. We have d dx, so let's go dy dx d dy on ln x. And we have d dx here, so this is a product of two functions, so we'll use, this is f and g, so we do the derivative of f, which is the 2x times g, plus f and d dx on the g. So let's simplify right here. We have dy dx, so the derivative of ln y in terms of y is, derivative of ln is 1 over y, and the derivative of y is 1. And d dx on 2x is 2x, and d dx on ln x is 1 over x, and the derivative of x is 1. So that becomes dy dx, and we're simplifying this side here. So the x's cancel out, and we get a half. So now we multiply both sides by y to move the y to the right side. Y's cancel. So we get dy dx, and y is, oh, let's put down y here. We're going to put down y again. Y is equal to x to the 2x to ln x plus a half. And so we can dy dx, so we have x to the 2x. We put the 2 as the power of x. And we have dy dx, which is the y prime. Okay, so we have, I said that was a half. Notice I said cancel that out and put a half. That's a, no, my mistake there. That's a 2. That's a 2. 2. That's talking too much or not paying attention. I multiplied 2 by 1 and I got a half. Now that was a little mistake to make, but that's a 2 there. So this is y prime. So I have 7 marks assigned here. So if you have it all right down to here, you got 7 marks. So I did 1 for the ln, I did 1 for the power rule, I did 1 for d dx, and we distribute it through here. I did another one, and we simplified another one. We got this correct right here is another one, and then we changed it, and we got the y prime. So 7 marks altogether, total of 8 for the page. Okay, let's do another one. Number 3, find y prime if y equals 3 to the x, 3x raised to the sine of 4x. Again, we have y prime as dy dx, so we'll do the derivative. And we have x is in the exponent, so we'll do the ln of each side. So there's the ln of each side. And again, we have the power rule, so we'll move the sine 4x to the front of the ln. And now that we have that done, we'll do d dx. So it's the same pattern each time. So just again reviewing all that we have here. Make sure that you understand. And we have d dx, dy dx, d dy. And again, d dx is the same as this, dy dx, dy over dx, d dy, dy's cancels out, you get the dx just to, and we have the, that's again a power rule, oh sorry, not a power rule, f and g product rule, f and g, so d dx on sine 4x ln 3x plus sine 4x d dx on ln 3x. And simplify here, we got dy dx, derivative of y, in terms of y, its derivative of ln is 1 over y, derivative of y is 1, so I'll put a 1 there but don't have to. And the derivative of sine 4x is, in terms of x, is derivative of sine is cos 4x, and I want to put a bracket around here, times chain rule of 4x, derivative of 4x is 4. And I put the bracket here. I could have put the 4 in front of this and had 4 cos 4x sine 4x, and the derivative of the ln of 3x is 1 over 3x, and derivative of 3x is 3. So we have dy dx 1 over y. So this is 4 cos 4x ln, let's put a bracket there, of 3x. And right here we have the 3's cancels out, so I have the sine of 4x divided by x. Now notice the x can't cancel here because the 4x is a sine of 4x. These are not, 4x is a part of this cos function, sine. And we multiply each side by y. That cancels, moves the y to the right side. And another name for y is right here. So we got 3 to the x sine 4x, 4 cos 4x ln 3x plus sine 4x all over x. And dy dx is y prime. So we write all this down again. Just a matter of making sure not to make a mistake. And I could put the 4 to this power here if I want, or I could put all of this to this power. So if I want, I can do this ln 3x raised to the 4 cos 4x if you wish. So this is gone to the power of the 3x because of the ln rule. And so again, we have 6 marks assigned to this question. Didn't put the 6 up here, but I will. So if you have it, we have 1, 2, 3, and if we have this done correctly is 4. If you cancel here and here, 6 marks in total. And hopefully by now the derivative using the logs is understood. And one more just to make sure. If y equals 2x raised to the x power, find the slope of the tangent at x equals -1. So the slope of the tangent is the derivative of the function, and this slope, the derivative, is at any point on the curve. So because we have a power rule, again, we'll do the same thing. Because we have the x in the, not the power rule, because we have x in the exponent, we will do the ln of each side. And because we're doing ln, we'll move the x in front by the power rule, and now we'll do d dx. So it's the same each time. So just repeating, but repetition is not going to hurt, just to make sure everything is okay. And so that changes to dy dx. Remember, I don't have to do this, but I like to emphasize this step because it just makes sure I'm doing it right. And this is f and g again, so it's derivative of f times g plus f, which is x, times the derivative of g. Okay, that's done. And we simplify here, we do the derivative, so we got dy dx. And the derivative of ln y in terms of y is 1 over y, and the derivative of y is 1. Derivative of x is 1, ln 2x. And x, and the derivative of ln is, in terms of x, is 1 over 2x plus 3. And chain rule, derivative of the inside, derivative of 2x plus 3, derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of 3 is 0. And so this becomes dy dx 1 over y ln 3x plus 3. And we have 2x, 2 times x is 2x, all over 2x plus 3. And we multiply both sides by y. There it is. So we get dy dx, because the y's cancels out. And the y is this 2 to the x plus 3 raised to the x power. And we have ln of 2x plus 3. Add on 2x all over 2x plus 3. Okay, now that's the derivative, which is the slope of the tangent, but we have to do it at x equals -1. That's the slope at x equals -1. So dy dx. Now we're going to sub in a -1. So 2, x is -1, -1. And again, x is -1. We're subbing -1 into place of x. Okay, there it is. And we have dy dx. We have it subbed in, so let's see. Right inside, I had to do the inside first, so we multiply. -2 plus 3 is 1. So we have 1 raised to the -1 ln. And this is, again, is 1 here, so it should be 1 right there. And that's -2. And that should be a 1 right there, because it's the same expression. And so we got dy dx. 1 raised to the -1 is 1. Ln 1. And that's -2. We can mark -2 there. Like that. -2. So we have dy dx and 1. So the ln of 1, let's explain. The ln of 1. Ln is the log of E1. So if you think about it, y equals ln e to the 1. So base exponent number. So what power of y gives you 1? So the answer is 0. So the ln of 1 is 0. So dy dx equals 1 times -2. So dy dx is -2. So the slope of the tangent at that point of -1 on that function, the slope is -2. So we did the derivative correctly, substitute the -1 in. And I appointed 10 marks for this. So if we go down through, 1, 2, 3, and we got 4, 5, and this is 6. Sub that in is 7, and you work your way down through 8, 9, 10, and the ln of right here. And if you did 0 from here, I'm gonna put 1 right there. Don't make any difference. If you got -2, you get 10 marks. So hopefully everything is going well, and you totaled up your pages, and you put your, go back to find the first page here now. Go back to the first sheet and put your score over 24 and divide 24 into the numerator. If you have 24, 100%. You can divide 24 into this numerator, get a decimal, move the decimal 2 places to the right to get your percentage, and hopefully you have 100% and you understand when you have to use the logarithmic differentiation and the rules of logs. And so if you like my video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and content. That's the content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, which is just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped. Bye-bye.